We're going to bring it over to the blue couches and welcome in our first guest today, Nick Scott, Senior President, CEO of Scott Enterprises, joining us today. Hi, Nick.
Right. Hi.
Great to see you.
Great to be seen.
Yeah. Hey, let's talk about Peak and Peak. So much fun to do in the summer months. You know, it's a ski resort. We know that, but there's so much year-round to do at Peak.
Yeah, there is. We've made it a year-round resort. We have a beautiful outdoor pool with a big slide that comes down into it. We have indoor pools, so if you're out there and the weather isn't just perfect, it still works. Then we have a miniature golf course that the family can play, and a wonderful championship golf course at the top of the hills that has been used by the PGA, and it's a challenge for fathers and sons and the whole family. But there's a lot of things to do, and there's a lot of special events coming up this summer. We have bonfires and brews every Saturday night with music, drinks, and fire pits. We have cabana pool parties. We have Jimmy Buffett Tribute Weekend, July 18th through the 20th. An unforgettable weekend of all things Jimmy Buffett.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, and he's a legend, of course. And then in August, we have a country Western music festival weekend, August 22nd to the 24th, 3 days of country music and live music. So
where do you set that up? Is that outdoors or indoors?
Yeah, it's out. It's basically the stage is covered, but it's outdoors. The festival, and we've been quite lucky in that time of the year when it doesn't rain as much as it does, like it has this spring.
Right.
Yeah. But it's a fun place to be. You can get up in the trees and do the ropes course, which are 8 different progressively difficult ropes course events that you move from one to the other, and then we have a junior course for kids. And zip lines there too, and then we have 2 giant zip lines, and we have a lot of outdoor activities it's so close to home. It's a great resort, close to home.
You know, we were talking this morning in our news meeting about how expensive it is to do big things like Disney, and that we feel like a lot more families are staying closer to home and, you know, patronizing places like Peak and Peak, maybe going up for the weekend and doing all the great things that you have there for families of all ages.
So certainly I would watch the website, PKNPK. Peak and Peak is what it's short for, and you'll see all the events, all the things you can do, the pricing, the upcoming extraordinary outdoor events, and so it'll give you. It's so close to home. It's like a 25-minute drive,
which is perfect,
out there. And when you get out there, you think you're in a different world.
You do. And just say, you know, if you make a family weekend out of it, Mom's the Spa is great, right?
Right. Oh yeah, the spa.
The spa is great.
We have a really neat spa with a lot of modern, contemporary effects there. And you don't necessarily, some you can do by yourself, some we have a staff that can help you, but it's been a big hit, the revisions we've done at this
the ropes course and the zip line, have you done that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you did it when it first was installed, didn't you?
Yeah, I have to kind of test everything before we get it.
Yeah, and then of course they tell you how to do it, and they've got all the safety equipment, so it's just a lot of fun to.
And then we have some nice restaurant venues, Bistro 210, and they're smaller venues, informal venues, and for food, and it's a really good time.
It sure is. I love heading up to Peak and Peak. Always a pleasure to see you, Nick. Thanks for stopping in.
Yes.
And make your plans sometime this summer at Peak and Peak. Lots going on. Again, check out that website for all the details on everything that's going on. PKNPK.com. Of course, we all know where the Peak is there in beautiful Clymer, New York. Thanks, Nick.
Okay.
Great.